All right, everybody, my first guest is a singer and an actress who's been in such films as The Princess Diaries and A Walk to Remember. Starting today, she can be seen in the new movie Saved. Please welcome Mandy Moore. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
That's a gorgeous dress you're wearing.
Thank you very much.
I look pretty too.
Walker.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Walker. You see me as kind of a Walker, Texas Ranger character, don't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I like that. I want to ask you something. I know that you were staying in New York. You were living in New York for a little while, a couple of months ago.
Yes.
And there are obviously tabloid papers here in New York City, and they can descend on celebrities, and they really just seem to follow you everywhere for a while. Like, every day I'd pick up the newspaper, they were talking about you, where you were going, what you were doing. What was going on?
I was crossing the street. I read that a couple of times. Yeah, I was living here in New York for the first time, and I was living by myself, and I was sort of reading things in paper, like, Mandy Moore spotted at the movies alone.
Right.
And I had friends calling me going, do you want me to come and visit? It just seemed, I guess, to some people like it was the most pathetic thing that I was going to the movies by myself.
That's so sad, because I mean, I've gone to the movies alone a lot, trust me. The 1980s and the 1990s. Early 2000s. About 2 days ago. My trick is I go into a theater and when I'm alone and I see people that are already sitting in the theater and I pretend they're my friends. And I go over and I'm like, hey, yeah.
I'll have to do that next time.
Yeah, don't do it. It causes a lot of fights. It's not a good thing. Now, of course, many people know you as a singer, and you've done so well as a singer in addition to acting. But you had a great honor, which is you got to perform for the president.
Twice, actually.
Twice?
Yes.
President Bush.
For President Bush. And I actually had to go on after Stevie Wonder, which, who does that to another person? Stevie Wonder needs to close a show. So I had
That's rough, when Stevie Wonder's out there and then...
But because of this, I got to see President Bush. He was kind of like rocking out to Stevie Wonder, tapping his foot. He was really into it.
You said rocking out, and then you said tapping his foot. You've created two distinct images. Which one is it? Is it tapping his foot, or was he really rocking out? You know, was he doing the monkey,
He was, tapping his foot, and he was sitting there with the First Lady, and he really seemed to be enjoying himself.
Right.
But maybe that is rocking out for him.
What's it like when you're singing and you know the president's right there? Are you sneaking looks to see?
I could have sworn, you're looking front row center, there's the President of the United States and the First Lady, and I could have sworn that he winked at me. And not in like a weird way, but it kind of like really threw my focus, and so I had to just avoid eye contact.
What do you
with
mean,
him.
not in a weird way? Are you 20? What are you, 19, 20 years old?
20.
He's sitting there with his wife, and he sees you,
It wasn't an uncomfortable wink.
I'm sure.
It was a sweet, sort of encouraging wink, like, good for you.
I'm sure he gets those a lot, too. A lot of encouragement. I've heard you're very self-critical about your dancing ability.
Yes.
And that now, how could this be? I mean, I'm sure
I'm terrible. I'm awkward. I have no coordination. I'm not athletic, so I can't dance either.
I just wish we had met in another lifetime. These are all my qualities. Do you think it's because first of all, is it because you're very tall? Is it because I know with me, I grew tall very quickly and never really got control of my limbs? Do you think that was it?
That's the case with me as well, yeah. I'm terrible. I'm very self-conscious about it, too. And of course, I had to dance, actually, in my very first music video. And I look back at it, and I'm just terribly embarrassed.
Like, what are you doing?
Flailing all around like that.
You're going like that?
Kind of, yes.
That's not good.
I know.
Okay, right, the whole point.
Yes.
Yeah. But did you, I mean, can they help you with that? Did they ever use body doubles for dancing? Or digitally put your head on someone else?
No, I wish they'd looked into that for me. No, but you work with like a choreographer. But nothing sort of could help me. I was just terrible.
Right,
It was a lost cause.
Right. Well, I think you've triumphed despite that problem.
Thank you.
You started acting very young. What was your first? You remember your first acting role?
My first acting role, I was in a school play in Guys and Dolls, and I played Miss Adelaide, and I'm a big musical theater fan, but I sort of came to realize, as I got a little bit older, that I was playing a stripper in 6th
that's
grade.
the stripper role.
Which is a little unsettling, and of course, like, they had to change everything around since we were in 6th grade. It wasn't called a crap game, it was called a dice game. And when we stripped...
Still gambling.
Yeah, but we couldn't say crap, I guess.
Right, they changed it to Hungry, Hungry Hippos.
So I had to strip in one of the numbers, like all of us little girls in 6th grade, and
Who's directing this play? Where is this guy? I want to make a few phone calls. This year we're going to have we all play strippers. Yes, strippers.
We didn't have to strip, though. We kind of unbuttoned our little dresses. That's so bad.
Oh my God! What? I'm gonna get puppets and show me what happened.
We were dressed underneath, though.
I know. Oh Lord. Oh God.
I feel like such a hussy.
Yeah. What other roles did this guy have you guys playing? That's what I'm. Equus will be next. This is a very strange guy.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about Saved, because this movie got terrific reviews.
Yeah, it's
Today.
very exciting.
You got to be very happy about that.
Absolutely.
And we have a clip from the movie, and this is basically, it's a movie about, these are very serious Christian kids.
Yes, we play kids in a Christian high school, and my character is a bit overzealous. She means well, but she just sort of uses her faith to manipulate and take advantage of those around her. But it is a comedy. It's a dark comedy.
Sure, yeah.
Macaulay Culkin's in it, Jenna Malone, a lot of really, really wonderful people, and it's, you know, a bit controversial, obviously, because whenever you include religion in something, people sort of tend to make a bigger deal out of it. But this particular scene, we call the exorcism scene because we're taking a friend who's sort of gone a little wayward with her faith and trying to bring her back.
Okay, trying to set her straight. Let's take a look at this clip from Saved.
Get off of me!
You can't throw a Bible.
I know
Well, Saved is now... You're like a ninja with that Bible. Saved is now playing in select cities. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Mandy Moore, everybody. Susie Essman coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.